Hi Capricorn! Well, welcome to Love or Intuition. I'm your host here, Jay, and I'm super excited to be diving into some energy with you guys today. I want to let you guys know that all readings are general, honey, okay? So this means that, hey, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But also, that this message could pertain to someone that you're close to and not necessarily you at all. And if that's the case, please be sure to send this message over to them via the share button. And speaking of all these buttons down here, just blow them up, okay? Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you put your post notification bell on so that you're notified every single time I post a new video, because that's super important. And also want to be very clear and just saying, this is interesting. Congratulations, Capricorn. Not really sure what congratulations are in order indeed, but just want to say congratulations. There are some of you that have recently received a promotion, recently received news that you are pregnant, recently received good news, okay? So I just want to say congratulations. That's what my guys are saying, congratulations, okay? So, yeah, and they're also saying, and then for those of you who have also just hit a new wave in ascension and have been struggling a lot with the ascension symptoms and are now on the other side, congratulations, okay? Congratulations. So let's go ahead and pull some cards out for you here, Capricorn. Let's see what comes out for you here. I'm sorry, Cappy, I'm a mama, and I heard my baby. Okay. Oop. Yes, okay. So let's take a look here. So, okay. Oh, good stuff, okay. So we have the Six of Coins. We have the Death card. We have the Knight of Coins. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So the wait is over. Okay, can I just say the wait is over? The good stuff is coming in, Capricorn. The energy of being in a final position where you're able to kind of extend outwardly because you have been doing a lot of inner work, and you have been striving to receive so many messages from Spirit, so much energy from Spirit. There's so many things that are coming to the forefront as gifts, okay? And this gift is coming to you in the form of transformation, okay? So not just transformation in the sense of our own mental state, but in the sense of like everything externally. Things are transforming, things are moving, things are growing. There's so much death and rebirth that is occurring in your external to match what has gone on and what has transpired internally. And this is absolutely amazing. But this gift that Spirit is giving you is not necessarily something that is monetary, okay? But this gift is definitely one of getting you to see things in a different light, okay? And what do we need to see in a different light? That we're carrying a lot with Ten of Wands, okay? We're carrying a lot, okay? And not only are we carrying a lot, but it's to make that load easier. It's to make that load in which we are carrying a lot lighter for us to carry. And it's because we're healing, we're striving to see better and bolder things in our life. And with us striving to see bold and better things in our life, it's important to recognize what it is that we've carried, what it is that we've gone through, okay? But it's also important not to get stuck in that. It's important not to get stuck in that is what I'm hearing, okay? Don't get stuck in the muck. Is what one of my guys just said. I love her. Okay. Alrighty, so out here, for the Six of Coins, what is it that you can offer more? Somebody has an inquiry about offer more, okay? You can offer more of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? So for me, I would definitely say that this is less of yourself and more of empowering others, okay? So understand that you are offering less of yourself and more of empowering others. So getting people to see their light, getting people to see their abilities, getting people to see their position in how much potential they have, okay? so many times that people can recognize the potential in something, but not necessarily go after it. And you're going to be somewhat of that kickstart, somewhat of that motivator for a lot of people in this coming weeks, okay? In these coming weeks, definitely in March, okay? You're definitely going to sense that feeling of feeling like it is your job to empower, to uplift others. And you know what? It's for good reason, okay? And it is going to be something that kind of, creates that monetary motivation, that monetary benefit and abundance to your life. Okay, let's be very clear about that also, because while you are doing this work that gets you no income, no financial benefit, right? You're gonna see how doing this work and just being grateful and positive about this work kind of spans out into different areas of your life and allows for opportunities to show up in unexpected places. So watch out for that, because this is going to be really, really interesting, okay? But let's take a look at what we're no longer waiting on. What are we no longer waiting on? It feels like, this energy of wait, Okay, we're no longer waiting. This is so good. I love it, Capricorn. I love this, okay? You're no longer waiting on the ball to drop. You're no longer waiting on pain. You're no longer waiting on hurt. There's some of you that have experienced so many things consistently again and 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 again. And it's like, as I say that, I can see myself kind of going around on a carousel. And it's important to understand that you have gone through these cycles for long enough. It's time to get off the wild ride of pain. It's time to get off the wild ride of these things hurt me, okay? And it's important to embrace the fact that things have been lost, okay? But in the place of those things being lost, in the place of that void, Spirit is going to fill that void with joy, with light, with happiness, with accomplishments, with a place of feeling more fulfilled in your own personal life, so that you're able to go out, motivate, and encourage other people to do the same. Okay? Your work is shifting. Is another thing that I'm hearing. So for those of you who are in the area of like self-help, whether you may be in the area of like coaching people, healing work, even in the sense of like your own job, your position is kind of changing, but it's a mental position. It's a position of understanding that the job that you thought you were going to have forever, you're not going to have. Okay, the job that you thought you were going to have forever, you're not going to have. Spirit, can you expand on that a little bit? Okay, so for some of you, this is a case where you may move from one job or one position to another position. For others of you, it's your desires are going to change. So there's going to be a shift in the way in which you felt like this particular position that you're in, or this particular thing that you're doing, is going to be your long-lasting mission, but it is the purpose for right now. It is the purpose for right now. And for some of you, that purpose has reached its peak, and you are now moving to the next level of your work. You are now moving to the next position, the next chapter in your work, which is going to look a lot different than what has existed in your past. And for some people, this may not necessarily be an easy pill to swallow, but for you, it's important to understand that you are moving with your evolution. It is not your job to stay stagnant because someone else has not moved enough to reach you or meet you where you are. Very important to understand. It's very important to understand that some people are not a part of this next chapter. And while you can aid them in sending them to friends or people that you know can continue to help them, your work is evolving because you are evolving. And it is a part of your evolution to evolve and move into next chapter so that you can meet other people where they may be in their journey. Because by you being in the people business, there has to be some change. There has to be some evolution, because people don't stay the same, correct? So because people don't stay the same, there's no possible way that your work and the frame of your work can stay the same. It has to evolve, and you are a person. You are evolving. You are growing. And as you grow and as you learn and as you adapt new gifts and all of these things that are occurring in your life, you cannot expect for your work to stay the same when you yourself have changed. I'm sorry. I had to digest that for a moment because, you know, messages move through you. And I was like, ooh, wow, that's pretty deep. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna pull some more cards. Let's see what else comes out for us here, Capricorn. Let's see what else comes out here for us. Whew. Oh, this is so good, Cap. I'm like, what? I'm actually so excited because like I can like send this to a few Capricorn friends of mine, and I'm like, what? This is crazy. Okay, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Okay? The real you. You're evolving, you're changing, you're moving. So there's gonna be things that are gonna showcase in your day-to-day life to other people, to your community, that are gonna be so beautiful. Capricorn, this is like exciting, crazy news. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. So remember we talked about that. Remember we talked about making these adjustments, okay? 11/11, as soon as I said that, okay? A new start is coming, new moon, okay? A new start is coming. Understand that things are moving and changing and evolving. There is a death process that is happening right now, and you are at the peak of the rebirth. And I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I have to kind of calm myself down a little bit because I am really, really excited. I'm really excited and really happy for you, Capricorn. This is going to be some amazing stuff. Because it's crazy. It's like, and I want to move back to that whole, you're going to encourage and empower people. You're going to encourage and empower people in such a grand way. And to you, it'll be like, oh my God, you know, like some people are going to be asking like, what, you need to get paid for this. Like, this is amazing. Like the work that you're doing, like you need to get paid more for this, or, you know, there should be more incentive for you, right? But the incentive is going to come in avenues where you're just like, what? Like, oh, I've received my abundance in this way. Quite interesting, you know, or that random crazy donation, like the connections that are going to create abundance. It's not going to be in the things that people, I guess, assume that it would be in. And the monetary benefit is going to come from different avenues. It's going to come from different avenues. It's not going to come from one source. And Spirit is saying that's very important for you to understand, because there's going to be opportunities that present themselves that are definitely outside of your normal scope. But as they present themselves, you're going to be kind of intrigued. And there's going to be things that you kind of have a little bit of question about or want to know a little bit more about. And I would definitely urge you to seek these opportunities, seek the information. It is the information that is valuable, not necessarily the opportunity. That's kind of weird. But yes, it is the information that is valuable and not necessarily the opportunity. So for some of you, you may end up in situations where you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to this training, right? I'm gonna go to this training and I'm gonna hear what these people have to say, just because they're trying to, you know, extend an opportunity to me, and I don't want to, you know, ignore it, or, you know, oh, let me see, this could be beneficial, right? And so while you go and see that this opportunity may be beneficial, you learn a lot of new things in the midst of this training, you know. You may even be in a position where you learn certain things that really have absolutely nothing to do with the actual training itself, but more to do with your own self-work. And while these nuggets of truth, these nuggets of wisdom really build you up and really make you feel a great deal of better, you're gonna realize like, hey, this opportunity is not really for me, but like the nuggets that I got here, wow, mind blowing. Thank you so much for this session. Thank you so much for this opportunity, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and read off the keepers of light that we have here that are showing up for you. Definitely, if you resonate with any of these cards, definitely be sure to reach out to these keepers of light yourself in your own personal work, okay? So we have the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life, okay? Unleash your spirit. Some of you are in a position where you have stifled your spirit for far too long. You put yourself in this mode of feeling like you're too loud. Your spirit, your energy is too loud, too big for the world to handle. And it is because you are not meant to sit in the existence of people who do not understand your light. It's not that your light is too big. It's not that your spirit is too big. It's not that your energy is too powerful. It's just that it's too powerful for the people that you may be around. And you need to get around people that are like-minded. You need to move yourself into a different space. Oh, there's so much, again, that I said. There's things that are evolving in your external and moving in your external as a reflection of what's going on internally. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have power. And I'm not even going to elaborate on that because we were just talking about this, but like, listen, come on. Joan of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Speak your truth, Cap. It doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter that this position of you moving and evolving and changing your work doesn't necessarily fit the mold of what other people have had you in. The things that you're doing in your life right now, they matter. The things in which that you are growing and nurturing in your life right now, they matter. And it's important for you to have that voice to the situation. It's important for you to have and strengthen your own inner voice as you drown out the noise of everyone else. Okay? And then you have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection. Listen, I can't make it up. I can't. This is not me. I didn't read the card at all. This was in my hand the whole time. Trust your inner voice. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Trust it. And then we have Kuthimi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Some of you have been in this position where you've known for quite some time that, okay, someone's telling me to put this card back up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But some of you have known for quite some time that your work was evolving, that your work was changing, that things in your life couldn't stay the same, that you didn't want them to stay the same. You saw yourself doing different things. And this right here is just a confirmation of that. The confirmation that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right things, that if you need to change that work, change that work. If you need to get that, if you need to go after that job, go after that job. If you're looking for change in your home life, and maybe there's newness there. Maybe there's newness. This could be a baby. This could be an evolution of your relationship. This could be, hey, finally making that girlfriend or boyfriend and fiance, honey. Listen. Listen, okay? If you are willing and encouraged and bold enough to make these necessary steps, you do that. You don't let anybody hold you back. You don't let anybody make you feel as if the things that you want for yourself, you're not worth having, because you are worth having. You deserve every single piece of this. Faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light of the world. See the light of your world. Trust and understand that these people that may not understand right now will understand later. Okay? Trust that. Have faith in that. Have faith in knowing that what it is that you're doing right now may be a hard pill to swallow for some people. May not necessarily be comfortable for some people. But it's important for this evolution to take place. It's important for your work to evolve. And it's important for you to evolve as a person, because the things in which you are getting ready to walk into need you to be the evolved version of yourself. Need for you to walk through those doors and be the evolved version of yourself. Not the same person they knew, not the same person they're used to, not the same person that they want you to continue to be, but the evolved version of yourself. Okay? And then you have Paul of Venetian. Listen now, okay? Okay. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay? Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Share your gifts with grace. Listen, some of you, in the midst of this evolution, honey, are moving into a place of understanding and really grasping the concept of humility. Okay? Please know that if you do not humble yourself, the universe, spirit, will humble you. Okay? I don't want to see anyone be in a position where their lives have to be humbled because they did not take this step in understanding their own position in humility and in integrity. Okay? It is important that although we are evolving and changing, we remain humble. We do not put ourselves in a position in our minds where we feel we are superior to others, because we are all living this human experience. And while we are all living this human experience, there's so much that can happen within a day's time to take away the very things that we have been granted. So remain in a place of humility and integrity while you are making these changes, while you are growing, while you are seeking new opportunity. And know that this right here, this is for you. Okay, Capricorn? I love you so much. Like I said, this is such great news. I'm super excited for you, Capricorn. I want you to know, again, to please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a new video. I just want to let you know it's lit over here on this side. And it just is what it is. It's lit over here on this side. And, you know, if you're lit, continue to, you know, view content, continue to be here with us. You know, I actually want to plan a few lives, you know, just so I can connect with you guys very soon. So be staying out for that. Be looking out for that. But Capricorn, I just want to say I love you. Okay, that's it. I love you. I'm not gonna run my mouth too much because, you know, we can talk, honey. We can really talk. Okay, Capricorn energy, like, honey, I'd be feeling like I could give it to you, honey. But I love you. See you soon in your next reading, of course. And definitely, if you need further clarity, be sure to reach out to me. Okay? All right. No problem. Love you.